and the Carolina Panthers. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Really good stop there by the end in this 4-3 defense.
And not just pass rushers anymore, are they? Those guys can use their hands, control the point of attack, shed those blockers, and go get those ball carriers.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Bridgewater now from the 50. Sideline throw, that's caught by Moore. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
Let's go, D. 555.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brings up second and 2.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
Third and 3.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum plan. Go quickly and attack him.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown.
Lamonte.
And now you're down a touchdown right away.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Panthers 7, Cowboys, nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is Tony Pollard. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Tony Pollard on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. And he'll drop here to throw. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Cowboys.
They said that black dude, he my mentor, they say he sound like Cleveland.
Check 52, come on. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check 26, check 26.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Boy, ball carrier.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down, Elliott takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Prescott now from the 50. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tahir Whitehead. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night. And whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there of 22. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the 1st quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
it to the...
We will start here at the 25.
Asher? What is this? How to get away with murder?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out.
I am for real.
Derek Brown on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And a Cowboy first down.
Drug dealer, I mean,
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
With the score, Panthers 14. Cowboys nothing.
The last
Aiden
one got a couple.
Santana.
Here's 2nd and 8.
but I can't have him
He still has yet to get on track in this first half. He's going to stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 30, and it brings up 3rd down.
Still with his feet.
38-yard line.
Simone.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at their 38. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Don't get too confident.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively, you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. He finds Roberts, complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a Carolina 1st down on a gain of 16.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Bridgewater gets this complete to Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another strong gain is a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Spinning away. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
2nd and 6 from the 10.
Tell me it's real. The feeling that you feel.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Oh my God.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to... And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
And I hope you do.
And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Panthers 21, Cowboys nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
You watching my Madden game?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I said you watching my Madden game? You're not that good.
About set for this next drive
You're right
of the
about that.
Cowboys
I'm not.
offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability
That
to
boy getting back there every
This one might
time.
be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked,
I was
the
still
first
tired.
half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to be
Come
going
here.
to force everything either.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
The
Playing with
running
y'all,
lanes have
boys.
definitely not been there for him here in the first
Playing with
half.
y'all,
I don't think
cowgirls.
it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Pressure comes in.
Like playing with y'all cowgirls.
Panther sack. Yetur Gross-Matos coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th.
How about them Eagles?
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is fielded at the 27. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Right.
21 yards.
How about
Well
y'all
done on the
record,
return.
though?
And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
7-yard line.
Y'all reckon need some deodorant. That shit musty as hell.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
Definitely gonna get it.
Not sure it can be much better than...
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Hey, I need to draft the whole.
At the 20-yard
What's that?
line.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Our whole receiving core, our whole offense,
A
Our
reminder
defense-
coming up at the
our
half as
defense
we've done
old,
all
though.
year.
You're
We'll
right.
get you to
Our
Jonathan
defense old as
Coachman in
shit.
Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up
That nigga was
at the 14-yard line.
Matt Liner.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater.
I
Now the
eat that
pressure
sack.
gets there, and he goes
Oh,
down
yo,
just
man.
inside the 20 at the 19.
Everson Gifford is not that good.
Emerson
He
Griffin
didn't even play.
in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
I went with Panthers. Nah, I went with Panthers.
And he's going to go down again.
Teddy Bridgewater.
And
Because
20
somebody already had Tennessee.
Providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a fourth and
I
long.
think it's like 5.
Joey
This season about to be over.
now for the Panthers. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt.
Exactly. Nigga, I added you 30 months ago. Nah, somebody already had the Packers.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the route is on. It's 24-0. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half.
Somebody else
They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
At their own
My division full anyway. Oh, he definitely running this bitch.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You've got
you
less
what,
than 30
with
seconds
this
left here in the
D-line
half. You're
that I got
well on
with
your
the
own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout.
I scheduled my test. I had to get that shit over with. I ain't trying to wait all day.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down
My
big.
president's
You're
in the
being shut
White
out.
House.
Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Ball on the 30.
I think
They'll
it's
come
like
up with
ABF.
a 2nd and 5.
Yeah, ABF. All
Looking
bitches
to
fat.
throw. Prescott buying time to his left. Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Dallas.
On first down.
Yeah.
Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
So
He'll
what?
get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It
Time
will.
10, yeah.
First down, Prescott. Dancing to his left.
Tweet is the
Oh,
goat.
nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Honestly, I don't know the Packers.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in
I
the
didn't know-
pocket
I
and
didn't
get
know it was
comfortable.
one.
And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott.
Beat
Nothing
aggressive.
doing on that
Beat
one, and it'll be
aggressive.
4th down.
That goes in the category of a play that the defense is going to cherish
You been
and
ashy.
excites them. A completion, yes, you give up the pass, but no gain.
This
I mean,
definitely
that's
a
exactly
fake
what you want on defense.
And sets up the 4th down.
Really funny, this.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own
How many people
territory.
say it's in the league? 26 still?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
I don't care.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level,
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 67 yards. And the Panthers have got it on cruise control. Well, look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had a fighting claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Prescott now. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
To throw is Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in a slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
He mad because he just lost his playoff game.
For the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. It's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. This would be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
That boy got around 3 blocks.
So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. They'll throw again. Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
Be aggressive.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
The pickup of 6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
They run again with Peterson. He's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
He was brought down by Everson.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Point.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They keep it with Davis on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater sliding out of the pocket. Looking low. That's caught inside the 20. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
I'm real all the time.
The 7-yard line.
Be real for a second.
They'll try and run forward with Davis. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Another try for Davis. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Glitching, like Lou. Say you glitching.
They'll come out in the pistol.
He's not that good.
Coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How
I said the
did
high
he
pass.
miss it?
I had it easy.
Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
Get the passwords.
Go by the wayside on that one.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even
Four
further
doesn't count.
here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you
For
can
his
never
party.
have enough
For
points.
his
This
party.
widens it out, as you said. And
For
now it's
me.
all about ball
I've been
control.
waiting to get kicked off. Since the last
Team on the field now as they will send
since
this
last
away.
season. Oh, you want to come in here and try to win the Super Bowl, nigga? All right.
And that one will
That's
bounce
a
out of the
good
back of the end
report.
zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They keep on the ground.
Oh my God!
And he stopped immediately there.
punish the fullback.
Making the stop.
Get out my way.
That's a mound of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
That boy started playing Rock Band in the movie.
Now Elliott. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Don't stress.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6.
Shut him down on 3rd down.
Another carry tonight from the workhorse Elliott. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
And they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
They'll run on 1st down.
Jay Callie said
It's Elliott.
another one.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11
Score
yards
late.
and a Cowboy 1st down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
On 1st down, Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by K1 Short.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
2nd and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Cowboys on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And for a 2nd straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. So give him the 1st down. 1st and goal left. He'll be hit and taken down at the 20 line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Second down and goal.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Down at the 11-yard line.
Cowboys trot out Greg Zuerlein
For the Cowboy field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
And the kick is good, so they avoid the shutout, but still a tough one to swallow here. They only post 3 points, and this game is over. Well, one win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew. I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden.
Where that boy Lou at? Did you text Lou?